All right, Shalom Yashala, Kol Halo Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Waharakak Wadash Barakatham. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam, pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. Now, who I have up here, that gentleman, I'm not sure who he is, but your usual suspect, Mr. Vocab Malone, back with the shenanigans, man. But he's really, putting his foot in his mouth, man. So pretty much with this video, the video is going to be very self-explanatory, but it lets you know it is exposing these Christians. Do you believe in the Most High or not? Is the Most High real? Is the Most High of Yashala real? Okay, is it is the Most High real or not? That's something, like what is it? It's always addressed that we're serving a higher power, but the more and more these Christians get exposed, it's like, bro, do y'all even believe in a higher power? Which through the Spirit they don't. They know it's something they can't control. They know it's the Most High exists, but they're very low level. So they truly don't believe, man. They truly don't believe, But I'm gonna let this excerpt of this clip play, and these are the words coming out of Vocab's mouth, which I'm sure this clip has been shared amongst the body, and I'm gonna let this video play, then I'm gonna get some scriptures.
That shows their God, and I've just established there's no God at all. It's an idol, product of their own imagination or desires.
Sure.
The God whom Nathaniel of IUIC talks about is not real. The God whom Ben Ami wrote about will never be. The God whom Tahar of GMS makes videos about has never existed. The God whom Hulan Mitchell himself, he believed he was God. He called himself Yahweh ben Yahweh. Of the nation of Yahweh lectured about is not a God at all, but rather an idol. The God whom Edward Meredith Bibbins, the founder of One Westism, taught about on the streets is a God of his own design. The God whom General Yohana of UPK shouts about is not a God. The God whom Wentworth Matthew spoke about is not the God of the Tanakh. The God whom Ariase gave him visions did no such thing because that God is not even there to communicate with Arya. The God whom F.S. Cherry used to scream about in Philly is not a God. The God who told Jermaine Grant he was the God-sent comforter did not tell him that because there was not a God there to speak to him because that God doesn't exist. Hebrew Israelites have God wrong.
So now, of course, with the Ben Yahweh thing, hey, totally get that. If Jake is calling themselves the Most High, that's totally going off. But as far as him, when him mentioning, of course, Bishop Nathaniel, Apostle Tahar, Yohana, Comfy, he was bugging out because he was calling himself the comforter, which we know Yahweh Shah HaMashiach is the comforter, right? But for Vocab to sit up there and tell and to say that really does the Most High, the Tanakh, the power of the Tanakh, does he exist or not? Because last time we checked, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah, the apostles and elders, brothers who came under the One West, doctrine of Yahweh Shem Shah, hey, bro, it clearly states who the Most High is. Okay? So this is Romans chapter 3, verse 1. What advantage then hath the Jew? Or what profit is there of circumcision? Okay? Verse 2. Much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of the Most High. What revelations that was shown unto the chosen, man, to the elect. So see, that's strike one for you, Mr. Malone. I'll reread that again. Much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of the Most High. So you're not gonna get it, bro. You are completely not gonna get it. You can sit there huff and puff, you know, we're crazy, we bugged out. We were designed to look like that. It was prophesied, we was gonna look crazy. Okay? So if we got the Most High wrong, what is right? That's what we're all curious about. Well, what's right then? Okay, this is verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? So you believe we've got it wrong. Okay. Why are you so interested? That's strike 2. Okay. And there's many other strikes, man. It's many other strikes. I'll reread that again. For what if some did not believe? Okay, you don't believe in the Most High. It's really through the Spirit is what we perceive it to be. So the men that you mentioned are, from Apostle Tahar, Nate, Bishop Nathaniel, and then Johanna. We all know through the Spirit, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua exists, man. Okay. So next is, okay, the Most High, we got him wrong. Now next, and he's probably covered this too. I guess we pretty much have Yahushua HaMashiach wrong too, And what's interesting, if y'all notice in that video clip, he said he doesn't exist. It clearly shows you who the enemy is, man. He does not exist when, in fact, the Most High, his name is what? It's meaning he exists. He is. See, that lets you know on that's that left hand side indoctrination of Christianity, man. You just want John 3:16 to be all lovey-dovey and roses and candy, but it's not going to prosper into that, man. The days of Christianity are through. Okay. And that was I kept thinking about that through the Spirit too. Like when he said he does not exist. Oh, so you're saying the Most High doesn't exist, but in fact, Yahweh means he exists. Okay. So you're gonna have a lot of explaining to do in that day. That man gonna get judged, man, for talking crazy. This is verse 4. Most High forbid ye. Let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So we're going to see in that day, man. We're going to see in that day who's who exists. And we know the Most High exists. Here it is. We got it wrong. Even your archaeologists, go in the fact that the Most High exists. There is a living power. They know, that the Most High exists, man. Okay. We know according to the Spirit, man. Okay. And I'll go back to verse 2 because that's heavy. It says, much every way, chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of the Most High, mean entrusted. So the Most High entrusted the elect, the remnant, the body, with this truth, with the revelation. Okay. There were the lost 12 tribes that were Israelites. Okay. And he exists. Yahushua HaMashiach is gonna come save the remnant. Okay. But before, he's gonna save the remnant, but Yahushua HaMashiach is gonna get his lick back, man. For all you naysayers, disrespecting the Heavenly Father, Yahushua HaMashiach, and then disrespecting the governing body as well, man. The elect, the remnant. Okay? So this place is overdue for its judgment, man. Bear with me, Baba Kosha. Believe I wanted, yep, let's get to it. This is Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. There is no light in vocab. He ain't got it. So we got it wrong. And that's the thing. No one ever has the solution or the correct. Well, okay, well, show us the way then. You got all this knowledge, vocab. You spend all your time making documentaries, looking up, looking up the culture of Yasharala from One West. You even went back to F.S. Cherry. The Commandment Keepers. GMS, IUIC, ISUPK. But here it is. We got it wrong. Well, prove to us that you have it right. And they can't. All they're gonna do is stutter and get on their little podcast, and talk shit, man. But that's good though. That is a beautiful thing, man. That is a beautiful thing that's being shown to us, Akian. When he says he doesn't exist, it's like, wow. So you saying the Most High doesn't exist. And next it will be if I'm not mistaken, or if I am, Akian, I'm not sure if he's done a video in regards to Yahweh Shah Hamashiach. So of course, that's next as well. We have the son wrong. According to him. I believe want Psalms next. This is Psalms 53, verse 1. The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. Corrupt are they, and have done abominable iniquity. There is none that doeth good. So there's no good that comes from vocab alone on these podcasts and whatever live streams. Only good that comes from that is them being exposed for not truly believing in the Most High, which we don't expect them to, but they're pretty much leaving themselves open, man. These scriptures are to edify, man. Okay. Verse 2, the Most High looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand, that did seek the Most High. Okay, so y'all not truly seeking the true power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay, the one and only. Okay, the true living power, Yahweh. Okay, so these other, for all the, once again, for all these naysayers, man, you're going to see in that day who's real and who's not, and what exists and what doesn't exist. Okay, you're going to see, but that was an excellent viral clip, because he said, hey, he does not exist. He was basically saying, we're out there, preaching it in vain, pretty, with all the breakdowns of the name. You can go, you can delve into it, man. He exists, Yahweh, he is. But here it is, the Lord exposed vocab of not truly believing in the living power. Prove to us how the living power operates, or does he exist according to you, since you have it right. But that's all I have on this, Akiam. I just wanted to go into that. That was a very telling clip from my boy vocab. But once again, I hope this was edifying for the body. So once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Waharakak Wadash Barakatham. Also, I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akiam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. Shalom.